where time moved slow and hands were free. You'd read your poems, I'd hum a tune in a lazy velvet afternoon. Velvet afternoons, soft and white, sunlight melting where we hide. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just your soul across from me. You said the world could rush and spin, but here we'd always start again. No clocks, no rules, just this cocoon in hush of velvet afternoon. Velvet afternoon, soft and white, sunlight melting where we'd hide. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just your soul across from me. Even now when days are gray, I find that place and drift away. Velvet afternoons still breathe in quiet thoughts I never leave. Those seasons pass and nights resume. I dream of velvet You sang me lullabies at 10, but left before the song could end. Your voice now lives in empty halls and echoes bouncing off the walls. Broken lullabies and threads of comfort that the silence shreds. I hum the tune when sleep won't stay, a ghost of warmth that fades away. The rocking chair still creaks at night, as if you're near just out of sight. I try to sing the parts you missed, but lose my breath with every twist. Broken lullabies and threads of comfort that the silence shreds. I hum the tune when sleep won't stay, a ghost of warmth that fades away. They say the past is just a song that ends but still can linger inside of me. You lit the sky with paper light, soft and low, gentle flight, lanterns glowing calm and wide, drifted like our hearts that night. Paper lantern night so still, floating past the windowsill, wishes tied in silent flame, each one whispering your name. We walk beneath their golden swing, not needing much, not needing rings, just a moment in the breeze, where time and sorrow took their leave. Paper lantern night so still, floating past the windowsill, wishes tied in silent flame, each one whispering your name. I close my eyes and I can see that slow night wrapped in memory. Paper lantern nights remain, even through the falling rain. Though you're gone, that light still flies across my heart's unspoken sky. Sunday skies and old guitars, singing soft beneath the stars. Coffee cold but hearts were warm, wrapped in chords, a quiet storm. We played until the daylight grew, whispers in the songs we knew. Sunday skies in your soft hair, like music only hearts could understand. Blankets tossed across the floor. You hummed a tune we'd heard before. I strummed a line, you closed your eyes and smiled beneath those painted skies. We played until the daylight grew, whispers in the songs we knew. Sunday skies in your soft hand, like music only hearts could understand. We didn't need a crowd or stage, just love and time to set the page. Sunday skies and old guitars still echo in my faded scars. Though days have changed, that song remains a memory sung in soft refrains. The song you gave me sounds worn thin. The tape is louder than it's been, but I still play it late at night when silence cuts too sharp a light. Tape is memory cracked and true, still holds the echoing of you in every flaw and every skip. Your love still lingers on my lips. I tried to patch the reel again, but broken songs don't always mend. Still I rewind and press repeat to hold the ache that felt so sweet. Tape is memory cracked and true, still holds the echoing of you in every flaw and every skip. Your love still lingers on my lips. Maybe that's what makes it stay, the way it hurts in a tender way. Tape is memory faint and clear, still sings the days when you were near. Though time erases perfectly, I keep you in the noise with me. smiled and traced it like a song. The car was still, but hearts moved fast. We knew that quiet wouldn't last. Fingertips on glass and dreams, melting into whispered things. We stayed until the cold grew strong, but in that car we both belong. You drew a heart and kissed my face, a moment out of time and space. The frost outside, the heat within, the kind of love that pulls you in. Fingertips on glass and dreams, melting into whispered dreams. We stayed until the cold grew strong, but in that car we both belong. Now when the windows fog and blur, I see your shape, I still feel her. Fingertips that fade with time still trace the memory like a rhyme. We love beneath the winter song, and in that mist we still belong. I wore your flannel, sleeves too long, still smell like you and our old song. Coffee cold, the morning slow, but in that shirt I didn't feel alone. Yesterday's flannel, soft and true, wrap me up like I still had you. Faded red and buttons torn, but somehow kept my heart warm. You left it hanging by the door, said keep it, I won't need it anymore. But every thread and every tear feels like you're still standing here. Yesterday's flannel, soft and true, wrap me up like I still had you. Faded red and buttons torn, but somehow kept my heart warm. Even now when I let it go, it finds its way back like echoes. Yesterday's flannel, worn and brave, still smells like love. I tried to save. And though the days are moving on, your warmth is never truly gone. Trace my name across the sky with fingertips and reasons why the breeze erased it far too fast, but in my heart it still will last. Cloud writing letters in the but feeling true. Even though the wind forgets, I carry words you never said. You spelled out dreams with open hands, no paper, pen, or firm demands, just hope that floats and falls with grace, disappearing without trace. Cloud in letters in the blue, fading fast but feeling true. Even though the wind forgets, I carry words you never said. Some things are meant to remain, but their echo still explains. Wristband from the show, faded colors, torn and old, but it still holds the night we met, the chords, the laughs, the silhouette. Faded wristbands, memories tied of a Friday summer night. You took my hand voice was louder than the band. In my ear, just holding hands. The ticket stubs long thrown away, but I still hear what you would say. Faded wristbands, memories tied of a Friday summer night. You took my hand, we swayed and spun before the crowd, before we were done. Faded wristbands tucked away still smell like that loud cafe. We may be older, far apart, but that night still warms my heart. They seated me by the window light. Same cafe, same corner bite. I used to sit here with your smile. Now I just sip and stare a while. A window table for one, but I still order for two. Your favorite tea, your sugar too. I pretend like I always do. The waitress knows not to ask, just brings the usual no mask. The chair across from mine stays bare, but sometimes I still see you there. Window table for one, but I still order for two. Your favorite tea, your sugar too. I pretend like I always do. Love's a habit I can't break, then let this seat forever wait. Window table for one, but memories crowd the sun, and in each sip I take it slow. Still waiting for your shadow. Still waiting for your shadow. showed up soaked outside my door with stories I had heard before. The rain ran down your cheeks like tears. Was it the storm or all those years? Raincoat confessions whispered slow, telling me things I didn't know. And though your voice began to shake, I saw the truth with every ache. Your hands were cold, your heart unsure, but still you stepped inside once more. The kettle hissed, the windows cried. We sat in silence side by side. Raincoat confessions whisper slow, telling me things I didn't know. And though your voice began to shake, I saw the truth with every ache. Sometimes we wait too long to speak and find the words when knees are weak. Raincoat confessions in the gloom still echo softly in this room. And though you left before the dawn, your honest heart still lingers on.
You painted skies in softest blue, a brush of hope, a shade of you. We chased the clouds across the shore, where silence meant we needed more. Pale blue horizon calls me still, where your goodbye gave
might come back, I'm not so sure. I need some air, I need a roam, but part of me is still at home. Leave the light on just in case. I miss the warmth of your embrace. If I get lost or feel the fall, I'll find my way back through it all. The night is long, the road is wide, but I still see you by my side. I packed my doubts, I took the keys, but love is more than memories. Leave the light on just in case. I miss the warmth of your embrace. If I get lost or feel the fall, I'll find my way back through it all. And if the stars forget to shine, know your light will still guide mine. Leave the light on low and true. It's how I'll always come to you. And when the dark begins to bend, I'll see your glow and come again. I found your note beneath my bed. The ink had blurred, the words half dead, but in the curves I still could trace the echo of your soft embrace. Faded letters written true still smell like rain and missing you. Though time has tried to wash away, I read your love in shades of gray. The paper's worn, the corners bent, but every line was heaven sent. You didn't say a grand goodbye, just love you more and left me wide. Faded letters written true still smell like rain and missing you. Though time has tried to wash away, I read your love in shades of gray. And I still fold it carefully like you're still here to write to me. Tucked in drawers with broken hearts and open doors. You may be gone, but through this page your voice still walks me through the haze. Your footsteps echoed through the hall like midnight rain against the wall. The light was low, the clock stood still, and I could feel you even still. Echoes in the hall, soft and near, whispers that I used to hear. Time has moved, but shadows stay, and I can't walk that way today. Still hold your face in glass, but days like these, they never pass. I turn to speak, but you're not there, just echoes drifting through the air. It echoes in the hall, soft and near, whispers that I used to hear. Time has moved, but shadows stay, and I can't walk that way today. I keep the lights on just in case your voice might fill this empty space. Echoes in the hall, they know the love we had, the letting go, and every night when silence falls, I hear you in the quiet calls. You leave notes inside my shoe, draw hearts on foggy windows too. You hum that same old song I love, like magic from the skies above. As all the still. Make-up stories never lie. You kiss my cheek before you sleep. Your dreams are mine to hold and keep. It's all the little things you do, why I'm still from crooked smiles to coffee spills, you're the rhythm in my still. You don't even try, but you amaze. Oh, and all your quiet, clumsy all the little things, day by day, build the life I'd never trade. You're not perfect, neither am I, but we're stars in the same sky. The sky with paper light, each lantern held a dream in flight. You whispered vows in summer air of always being always there. Paper lantern promises, rising slow, glowing with the drifting high then fading soon, like love beneath a careless moon. You trace my palm with hope and flame, but time, it doesn't play that game. The wind took what we couldn't hold and left us standing in the cold. Promises, rising slow, glowing with the things we'll never know, drifting high then fading soon, like love beneath a careless moon. Paper lantern promises I still see floating in my memory. Though we burned out far too fast, your light still flickers in my past. Ooh. October on the porch with you. The trees were flames in every hue. You wore a scarf, I wore a grin, as autumn wrapped the world within. October on the porch we stayed, watched time drift like leaves that strayed. Every breath a whispered song of how we knew we still belong. The rocking chair, the softwood creak, you leaned in close, too shy to speak, but every silence held our thread of every word we left unsaid. October on the porch we stayed, watched time drift like leaves that strayed. Every breath a whispered song of how we knew we still belong. A frame untouched by winds or rains, and when I miss the love we knew, I sit there still beside you. Corduroy skies and leathered hearts, you stitch the stars in moving parts. The wind would hum